got laid off 5 years ago, and I know I'm not the only one. So today I want to share everything that helped me go through it in the best possible way. And the last one is the most important. First, I always had multiple sources of income. At first, I was working as a financial analyst, but on the side, I was also teaching math and accounting lessons. And I had a heat cap business on Amazon. So when I lost my main source of income, I was so relieved to still have two other income streams. So during that time, those two sources of income helped me a lot to cover all my expenses. Second, I had an emergency fund. You know, this is the money you put aside just in case of any emergency. So I had 6 to 8 months of expenses saved into a saving account. Third, I was living below my means. At that time, I was making around $6,000 per month, and my rent was only $800. So that made it much easier to keep up with my expenses during difficult times. Fourth, during the 4 years I worked at the company, I invested my money every single month. So in addition to the cash I had in my emergency account, I also had investments that were growing over time. Because even if I was making less money, the money I had was still working and producing. That's why I always say, don't wait for a crisis to start preparing for one.